Another favorite episode of mine was Dr. Ian Wallace. He is the dream expert.
Dreamweaver.
Dreamweaver. It was a strange episode. It was not like an episode that we normally do. It was very much
and we weren't sure what that was going to be like going in, right? I mean, we had our doubts. We're like, who is this guy? We got sent this weird dream book. Yeah. I was honestly a little skeptical. This is going to be so frou-frou, but the dude was legit.
Legit. I mean, creepy legit. I got to share a recurring dream that I have had all my life, and maybe we could listen to me sharing that dream right now. This is a dream that I have had all my life. It's a recurring dream. Okay. I have it, I don't know, maybe, I'm going to say maybe 4 or 5 times a year. And it's a derivative of the teeth falling out dream, but it's not the teeth falling out dream. Usually the way the dream works is it often begins with me chewing gum. So I'm chewing gum or something. And then the gum gets stuck in my molars. Like it gets stuck in my molars. And so I reach into my mouth and I pull the gum. But the gum has like this infinite stretchability, and I'm just pulling and I'm pulling. And the more I pull, the more the molar, the molar never comes out, but it yanks, and I could feel it in my jaw. It's the most real sensation. It's just yanking it and yanking it. And then so at some point what happens is that the gum stops being gum, or usually a bit of it comes out, but there's still, I can feel with my tongue, there's still a little bit there, like underneath the tooth. And then I will reach in there and I'll grab it. And it's not so much gum as it is just kind of like a fibrous material, almost like a tendon or something that I just pull. And I pull a little bit more, and I think, I'll just pull just a little bit more and it'll come out. I can feel it sort of coming out of my gums. Again, the sensation is so real. Even now, as I'm talking about it, I can absolutely feel it. And I just keep going and going. And I think if I just go a little bit more, I'll cut it off at the end. I could bite it off, but then there's a little piece still missing. There's a little piece still sticking out. So I keep pulling at it. I keep pulling at it. It is maddening, and it never, ever ends. What the hell is happening to me? Ian, what's happening to me?
Yeah, this is the 54th most common dream from around the world.
Get out of here.
No, it's absolutely, as you were saying that.
Then, you weren't joking, you were for real.
Yeah, it's the 54th most common one. It can be chewing gum. Some people have treacle. It's interesting what happens is some people just stay with chewing gum. People often talk about some sort of thread or some fibrous material.
Yes, that's it.
Which is what you share, Reza.
Yeah. I shared that dream that you just heard with Dr. Wallace, asked him what it meant. Like I said, I've had this dream all my life. And what he said was, I wrote it down here. He was like, okay, well, so look, the mouth is how we share our thoughts and emotions. And he was saying what it, by the way, he was like, I think he said that's like the 37th most common dream. The dream that I had. Like, it's so weird that he just got that in his head. He's like, that's number 37.
He's an encyclopedia, walking encyclopedia of dreams. Yeah.
And what he said was, the dream represents the fact that I often have something that I need to say, some emotion that I need to express, like in my, private life. And for one reason or another, I don't do so. And it becomes sort of, the thing that I need to share is messy. It's sticky, just like the gum, right? It's sticky. And I don't share it. And there's no reason why Metaphysical Milkshake listeners should know this about me, but oh my God, that was like peering into my soul. like if you could listen in on any of our me and my wife's couple counseling sessions, that would basically
I have.
As of course you have. Then this is a common theme of like, Reza, you need to actually share the things that you are thinking with your wife. You can't just keep keeping things inside of you because they're too messy to bring up. I was like, holy shit, man. This Ian Wallace, real deal. That was a very insightful moment for me.